Hi, today I get to welcome back Amanda Becker. Amanda is the owner of Appleseed Events, and she is a busy person right now because she also organizes the Moraine State Park Regatta. And Amanda, you and I were talking, you're nearing 25 years, but this is year number 24, right?
Yes.
And the Moraine State Park Regatta, as many of you probably know, is held every year at the beautiful Lake Arthur. Mm-hmm. And Amanda, well, welcome back.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
And what is the date of the events this year?
August 5th and 6th. It's always the first weekend in August.
Always the first weekend in August. Mm-hmm. And maybe some of our guests have never attended. What do they have to look forward to if they come to the regatta?
So the regatta is all about celebrating the park, and it's about getting involved in different recreation that's available at the park. So the idea is you can come to the regatta, you can try out stand-up paddleboarding or kayaking or archery. There's lots of things you can try that then you can kind of get introduced to that you can do at another point in time at the park with your family.
Okay, well that sounds exciting. And I know, what time does the event start, Saturday and Sunday?
So Saturday it starts at 10 o'clock in the morning, and Sunday it also starts at 10. So it's 10 to 10 p.m. on Saturday, 10 to 6 on Sunday.
Okay, so almost all weekend, right? And of course, yes, we want to introduce them to what Lake Arthur offers, a lot of water activities, just a beautiful facility. I mean, it's a beautiful park.
Yes, it is.
And then there are some land type of activities happening too. Could you describe some of those?
Yes, so we have, before the event actually kind of officially kicks off, we have a 5K race.
Okay.
That's on the Sunken Garden Trail on the South Shore. We have a sand volleyball court, or a sand volleyball tournament on Sunday. And we also have a paddle sport race. So that's actually directly after the 5K. So that's kind of a combination, land and water, but those are different ways that you can compete throughout the regatta.
Okay, so lots of fun activities. Those activities you just mentioned, do you need to register for those?
Yeah, those ones you register ahead of time for. If you do register for those or to volunteer, because we still need volunteers, you can be entered to win a fire pit, which we're really excited about.
Oh, okay. So are the registration forms available on your website?
Yes, MoraineStateParkRegatta.org. You can register for any of that.
Okay.
And then there's also a whole slew of things that you can do for free, just first come, first serve on site.
Okay, and tell us about some of those.
Yeah, so you can do stand-up paddleboarding, sup with your pup, which I don't know if you
What
have.
is that? Yes, I have pups.
So you bring your dog and you stand up paddleboard with your dog on the paddleboard.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
It sounds, I'm not coordinated enough for that.
Is that the first time that they're...
No, we've had this for a few years, but if nothing else, come out and watch, because it's amazing, the coordination. So sup with your pup. We have kayaking. There is sailing that people can do, or like sailing demos. They can learn how to sail. And then there are things like archery,
yoga,
bocce ball, and yoga. Thank you. I always forget that one.
Okay. Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. Are you having the butterfly release again?
Yes. So to end the whole event on Sunday, it's a memorial butterfly release. So you can purchase a butterfly if you want to release your own on site in memory or in honor of somebody. Or we have a mass release as well, so you can just come and watch. It's really pretty.
Oh, wonderful. And in addition to all of this, I assume there's lots of vendors, right?
Yes.
And good food?
Yes, delicious food. So we have pretty much any kind of food that you could imagine on site. So you can come and eat. You can listen to live music, and then there's fireworks on Saturday night. So even if you don't want to be like active, there's ways that you can join the regatta.
And I know we were talking before we got started today. If you want to, I mean, this entire event is free, right? There is no cost to attend. There are no tickets to purchase. There's no cost for parking. So you can come, pack a picnic blanket, enjoy activities, and just enjoy an evening at the park or a day at the park or the whole weekend, right?
Yeah, it's really amazing because there's not many places where you can go and enjoy a whole weekend with your family at no cost.
Right.
So while the food is delicious from the food vendors, if you don't want to spend money, then you don't have to. You can bring your own food and you can go and you can hang out. You can try all these things for free, enjoy the music, free parking. Like, it's pretty awesome. So we're grateful to our sponsors. Butler County Tourism Convention Bureau is our big one for this year, but we have many sponsors that make this happen because a lot of people don't realize the regatta is its own 501c3, and it is put on completely by a volunteer board of directors and my team, but we're really excited to present an event that's completely free for the community to enjoy.
Right. And as Amanda said, there are still sponsorship opportunities available, as well as volunteers if you'd like to get involved with that. Now, Moraine State Park, Lake Arthur is pretty big. Where is this actually located? Where is this happening?
Good question, because Moraine State Park is big.
It's huge.
So the South Shore. So if you're headed up 79 from Pittsburgh, it's going to be that first exit for Moraine State Park. So it's Moraine State Park South Shore. So if you Google Moraine State Park, the address that comes up will take you pretty much right to the Regatta.
And then parking is right there too?
Parking is right there. Parking is free, and we do have handicap accessible parking as well.
Okay.
And then in addition, we have a car cruise that goes on Saturday and Sunday. So if you have like a fancy fun car or a Jeep, you can park in the car cruise area.
Okay. And vendor spots too are still open?
Yes, we have a few very specific categories for vendor spots that are open. The application's on our website, morainestateparkregatta.org.
Okay. And I do know we mentioned like food vendors. Are there like craft vendors?
Yeah, so there's some craft vendors and different like local businesses showing off their stuff, and then there's some unique ones. We specifically have some fishing themed companies this year, and we have one vendor bringing a rock wall.
Oh, okay.
So we're really excited. People can try, and that's another free thing they can do. They can climb a rock wall right there at the Regatta.
What's the attendance like year after year? I'm sure it varies, right?
Yeah, it's kind of all over the place. The past 5 years, we've had between 16,000 and 28,000.
Wow.
So, but if you spread that out over, the quite a few acres of the area, the
And all
South
day.
Shore, and all day, it's not too bad. Sometimes there are lines, but it's really fun, and you can still find a place to be kind of with your family if you don't want to be among the crowd.
Right. So what I'm hearing, Amanda, is pack your patience, pack your sunscreen, but you got to come to the Moraine State Park Regatta because it's a great event with lots of fun and free activities for your entire family. Thank you for being back with us.
Thank you.
Good luck with your event and the
you.
weather.
Thank you.
All
Can't
right.
wait.
Thank you. Thanks for watching this episode of the Butler Buzz. If you want to see more, just click on the playlist button up here. To keep up to date with all of Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, click on the subscribe button down here. Hey, I suggest you do both. See you next time.